Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back. Thank you for coming back. If you are new here, what up? So, Kinnarix, how to fly her. That is what we are going to be talking about today. Spell details. I have tons of videos on the channel. I think there's at least 2 that fully break down her spells. So if you want to see that, go check those out. But just to run through, she has a death gaze. She has a lightning barrage where you hit one tower for about half health, and then it bounces off and fully kills another tower. She has a summon warrior, and then she has a cycle spell that cycles between a blue invincibility shield that leaves health marks and a dodge that does damage and avoids everything but beam towers. So beam towers can get you in that. Keep that in mind. We're going to slow down the run. We're going to go over the pros, the cons, everything I did right and everything I did wrong, and basically how I approach islands. So this is slowed down to about 50%. You can see that I open with the death gaze. I preload it, and I'm going to aim for any double that I can hit. And when I turn the corner, I put that dodge on to help me avoid any damage coming at me. I use the barrage to back kill that blue, and then I can use my shield. And then here I'm just kind of letting auto battle do most of the work until I can use opening salvo to kill that last flak. That's typically my approach for small islands like this, is just kind of opening with the dodge and using that death gaze, 2 barrages, and then being able to re-shield. Slowing this one down even further, I turn, I use the death gaze, I miss my double, but I cast my dodge. I use the barrage and it bounces back luckily to the blue mage so that I am able to use the shield. I use the barrage again, and then I get hit by the Ori super shot and the ice flak super shot, so I'm being pulled forward and it cancels my shield. I throw my claw and I kill the Ori to stop it from pulling me, and as soon as I can, I use that dodge. This helps me dodge the spells, but the lightnings are still hurting me. So the best thing that I can do now is use my shield and keep spamming as many barrages as I can. At this point, I'm low on rage, so you can see that I just let auto battle and the minion do most of the work, and I simply just toggle and shift those defensive spells. So right here, I am not doing anything as far as using the lightning or the claw. I am simply just going back and forth from the shield and the dodge and letting the minion and auto battle do all of the work. When I do use the dodge, I am able to kill the stuff behind me that I left. So all in all, I did 100% this base, but everything left was just kind of low towers or farms. This was a 60 bill base, and my Kinnarix is about 20 bill, so 3 times the defensive power as my dragon. And I will pop this in also not slowed down, and we can go over it again. So this is the full run. It is sped up just a tiny bit for time's sake, but you can see I just go through and kill all these little bitty baby mages, and I waste my shield so that I can have my dodge ready. And then when I turn the corner, it's the same thing that I always do. I lead with the dodge, I spike, and then I use that barrage to get down the blue, and then I use my shield. And then I spike that last tower to get it out of the way. And then this is the same thing that I did slowed down. It's just a faster version of it. And then I'll go ahead and let the rest of the video play so you can see that I do 100% the base. Again, it was base owner defended, and this was about 60 bill, and my Kinnarix is about 20 bill. These were just low-level towers, and then there was a perch. And again, I'm just cycling my spells. I have Zandra with a ton of rage runes on it, and I still find that I need a lot of rage. There were only 2 really high towers here, and then the rest were farms. All in all, I love Kinnarix. I think it is a great dragon. The only thing I will say is that islands with lightnings, a storm, and a blue mage are quite tricky, and I typically equip a freeze for those just so that they can't hurt me. Sometimes I misthrow my freeze and I die, but 90% of the time if I die with Kinnarix, it's to a lightning blue island. Just because the shield will run out or you'll get ice flacked. There's just a ton of things that can go wrong with islands like that, and I find that's the biggest hindrance. But other than that, I have been able to take pretty large bases with Kinnarix. I have taken triple defended, double defended, single defended bases, and I have no real issues. I do leave towers every now and then, but I find that that is not a huge deal to me personally. If I 96% a base and I have to clean up 1 tower, I'm good with that, especially if I am taking a 90 bill base triple defended with a sorcerer. That's insanity in itself, and like, it should be applauded that it's able to do things like this. I think it's definitely one of, if not the best sorcerers that have come out recently, and is definitely worth getting, in my opinion. Jalkin is a lot harder. Jalkin is not for me. I probably won't get him, even though I probably could. There's just a lot more moving parts to Jalkin, and it's not something that I personally want to have to sweat over every time I do a run. So this was Kinnarix. This is how I fly Kinnarix. I hope this helped you, and I hope that it helps you kind of get a sequence down a little bit better and see how I do it. If you have any questions, please feel free to tag me online, to DM me on Discord, Instagram, even in-game. My team is Angels and Demons. My in-game name is just Taco. So you can just message me anywhere pretty much, and I will give you as many tips and tricks as I can to help it go a little bit smoother for you. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye!